Hello everyone and welcome to another video review by Centipede Geek. Today I'm going to talk about the first 4 episodes of the television series that comes on channel ABC by the name of 666 Park Avenue. Now, right after this video, tonight another episode comes on. It comes on every Sunday night at 9 o'clock, and I'm going to start doing an episodic review of every Sunday night, or the next Monday during the day, I'll have another episodic review of the episode that I just currently watched. So right now I'm going to catch up on the first 4 episodes. So if you don't know what 666 Park Avenue is, it stars Rachel Taylor, Dave Annable, Vanessa Williams, and Terry O'Quinn, famously known from the series Lost. Now, it all revolves around this Drake hotel, and all these weird and haunting and ghost-like things start to happen in this hotel for a certain reason. And there's this new couple that comes in on the first episode, and they get a management opportunity to manage this hotel, and to attend to the tenants and the clients and stuff like that. And of course, for the series to go on, of course they end up getting the job, and they start to encounter all these ghost-like things, and that's kind of the gist of the series. Now, my initial opinion on the series is that the first pilot was pretty well done. Not an amazing pilot, but it was a pretty decent pilot episode. The second episode was even better than the pilot. It revolved around these birds that kept flying up out of the Drake Hotel itself, and that was a great episode. I really enjoyed that one. The third episode was pretty decent. They kind of, let's see here, kind of got to refresh myself. Oh yes, the third episode, a little ghost girl becomes involved, and then there was also another girl that anything she wrote became, the truth. She wrote editorials for people's deaths, and for whenever they died, their funerals, and she could make these people's stories true with whatever she wrote. So that was another cool kind of concept and thing that they played on the series. And then just last week, the 4th episode titled Hero Complex, and that was one of the best episodes in the series. Not a lot of like big things happened. Well, there was like kind of like this black smoke that appeared, and that happened. But you found out a lot of crucial things in this series. So far, the favorite episode out of all of them is the 4th episode, because it seemed like 4 episodes. Because at first I was having a lot of complaints with the series, and it's not that it was bad, it was just kind of a hit and miss. Like, there was all this cool and strange and odd imagery, and it was some real cool stuff going on, but you didn't know why any of it was happening. You didn't know what was going on. And so that was one of my few complaints. But now it seems that finally, just last week, 4 episodes into the series 666 Park Avenue, and we're finally starting to get some, you're finally just starting to get aware of what is actually going on in the series. You still don't know everything, but you know just enough to keep on watching. Because the main reason I watched the first 3 episodes of the series was because I wanted to see some more strange and odd imagery. But the thing was, they didn't actually answer any of your questions. But finally, 4 episodes in, like I said, there was a lot of things that were revealed on the 4th episode titled Hero Complex. There were a lot of things that were revealed. And now I'm going to talk about a few of my favorite characters. All the characters are likable in a way. About 3 episodes in, there was a character that the girl had invented. She wrote about this guy, and the character ended up coming true. He had a jagged scar on his face, and I think he carried around a toolbox with pliers in it. And anyways, he was kind of like the serial killer guy. He goes away. He ends up in the next episode, but he was in 2 episodes, and I really liked his character. He was a minor character, but he was cool, and I just thought the whole concept of her creating a serial killer and then him coming to life, that was pretty cool, I thought. Another thing I like is Terry O'Quinn, who plays Gavin, and if you don't know who Gavin is in the series, he's the head honcho of the Drake. He's the boss. He's the manager's boss. Anyways, Terry O'Quinn is from Lost, and he plays Gavin, the boss of 666 Park Avenue. And he's cool. He's just kind of, you know, devious, and you don't really know his true intentions. We know that he has something greater planned for Henry, and Henry is, you know, the main character's husband in the TV series. But we know that he has something planned. We don't know exactly what, but we don't know if it's a good thing or if it's a bad thing. I'm guessing it's a bad thing. But, you know, in the last episode, they kind of got on each other's bad side a little bit, but by the end of the episode, everything seemed to be resolved. Now, the main thing I liked in the previous episode was there was this black smoke, and I'm going to give away a few little spoilers, so if you haven't seen the 4th episode, you might want to skip over the next few minutes. But anyways, at the last episode, there was some black smoke that was in all of the episode, and finally at the last few seconds of the episode, the black smoke appeared to be a person, and then in the promo we saw that person, and he went up to the Drake and he said, "I'm home." So I'm guessing that all of these events, it finally looks like, you know, in the 5th episode, that everything that we have been learning is all going to come into play in the 5th episode of the TV series 666 Park Avenue. I'm guessing something happened in the past, or something happened previously involving this character, and he has something to do with the bigger picture at the Drake Hotel. But overall, I really think that 666 Park Avenue is definitely a cool series. If I was to go ahead and if I was to rate the first episodes 1 through 4 and an overall rating of what I thought of the series, I'd probably give it a solid 8 out of 10. It's not an amazing series, but it is definitely worth a watch for those horror fans out there. There's a few things that I'm kind of picky on. I wasn't too fond of the whole part where Gavin pushed someone down the elevator and they like went off into some light. That was a little strange. And there's a few times where there's like some cheap CGI, you know, with the guy getting attacked by the birds. That was fine, him getting attacked by the birds. But then he gets hit by a car and his body flies way up in the air. He should have just got killed by the birds, you know, because the effects. But that doesn't make the series go down too much drastically. Anyways, I think so far 666 Park Avenue is definitely worth a watch, and I think that everyone should check it out. Like I said, if you're curious, it comes on channel ABC every Sunday night at 9 o'clock. It's currently on the 5th episode. The 5th episode airs tonight, and the 5th episode is called A Crowd of Demons. And it looks like in the 5th, my theories are that the Black Smoke character, of course, is going to be revealed, and we're going to find out. I think everything's going to start coming into play, and we're going to start finding out what exactly is going on. You know, why the motel is doing all this, what Gavin's plan, you know, Terry O'Quinn, who plays Gavin, what Gavin's plan for Henry is, and the characters, and that whole thing. So anyways, that's my review of the first 4 episodes of 666 Park Avenue. Once again, thanks to all my subscribers, to all 48 of you, thank you. And like, comment, subscribe to my page below, and I will see you guys later with another video review.